Now, your PAL assignments is going to be the focus of this video. And let me scroll down and find them. The one that's due next week, the first one that's due next week is the nervous system, PAL nervous system quiz. All right, so what I'm going to do is do my best to show you how, one way at least, that you can score high on this. Okay, I'm pretty sure that you get more than one attempt. So that, yeah, it says 5 assignment attempts available for best score. And this particular PAL quiz has 88 items. The estimated time is 69 minutes. You can do some of it and then come back to it. But let me show you a trick. All right, so here is a highlighted structure. I can look at it and tell that it is the beginning portion of one of your cranial nerves. This part is called the cerebrum of the brain, the part that has all the little folds in it. And then this is the cerebellum, and this part is the brain stem. That includes your midbrain, the pons, the medulla oblongata. So it's asking you which cranial nerve is highlighted. Okay, so now what I want you to do is open up another page, and I'm just going to minimize this, or just hit the, yeah, minimize it. And I'm going to, I don't really know how else to do it, but to sign into mastering again. So I'm going to open up mastering again, but this time I'm going to open the study area. Okay. And I'm going to go to Practice Anatomy Lab. And that was a model. Yeah, so I'm going to go to, well, first I have to click on the download part. But sometimes it'll be anatomical models, and sometimes it will come from the human cadaver, but that was definitely a drawing. So I want to go to nervous system, and that was central nervous system. Well, no, because it was asking about cranial nerve, so might have been peripheral. Anyway, we'll find out pretty quick. Now you can go to the quiz if you would like, and you can just click through. That's a spinal nerve, but you can click through and see until you find one that looks, in fact, this looks similar, and that may even be the same. That may be the same nerve that we were just looking at, but let's just click on something and then check the answer. So it's going to give you the correct answer. The one I just guessed was incorrect, but the correct answer is the glossopharyngeal and the vagus nerves. Can you give me just a second? Okay. Anyway, click through and see if you can find the exact, there we go. Okay, so it was the glossopharyngeal nerve, which has to do with the tongue, and the pharynx, which is the throat. So that's the answer. So now what I'm going to do is go back to my assignment that I'm on. Hold on. Technology is, I'm not the greatest at it. But anyway, I know the answer now. So yay. Now, you guys wouldn't have the answer here, but of course I do. But, you know, in your view of it, you would not have the answer here. But you would click on that now that you know that's the answer to that question. And then you just move on to the next question and look that one up. And this is your clue also where to look. Okay, it says PAL models. So I know I'm going to look in the study area under the PAL activities. I'm going to look under models instead of human cadaver. I'm going to go to the nervous system and I'm going to go to the PNS. So now when I go to the next question on here, I know there's 88, but at least now we know this is going to tell us where to go. PNS, the nervous system, the peripheral nervous system. And I believe you might even remember we just saw that one. So there it is. I don't know if it's the same nerve that it's looking at, but I'm just clicking and guessing. The correct answer is middle trunk. And so if that is the same nerve, we go back to our assignment. It's not. Okay, so that one is this right here. So we would have to go back to our practice anatomy lab and click further. I thought it was a little higher up on the trunk. But anyway, you just keep on clicking until you see that figure again. There it is, but that was not the correct thing. And I think this is what we're looking for, right? So that we need to keep going. That's not it either. Okay. All right, in this case, either I missed it or I'm going to try something else, okay? Go back to anatomical models. I'm going to go to the nervous system, and it's the peripheral nervous system. Okay, let's try self-review. Because in this case, you can just go to that figure. This might even be the easiest way to do it. Let's find that figure of the spinal cord, and let's click on it says select a structure or label to hear a pronunciation. So you could do that too, but I want to show labels, and I'm trying to find the exact brachial plexus. Okay. Cervical plexus. All right, let me go back to that question. I want to show you where to find the actual answer. All right, here's the structure that's being highlighted. And it says it's the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. So I need to keep looking. These are just regions. So let me keep looking. Here we go. All right. I knew it looked similar, but it didn't look exactly the same. So now I've got show labels, hide labels, show gallery. All right. There we go. So if I hit show gallery, there we go. I can just flip through everything. And this is it, the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. I'm sorry it took me so long to find it. You'll get better at this. I don't do this very often, but I wanted to show you exactly how you could find the answer. And you can get 100 the first time you take this quiz. And then you can go back and take it a few more times just to learn the information if you want to. But you don't have any lab practical exams. All you have for lab is the PAL quizzes, and you have 5 chances to take them. And so every one of you at this point, as long as you put the time in, you should be making hundreds on these assignments, especially now that I've shown you how to look up the answers. If this were Bio 168 or Bio 169, of course, you're going to have to be tested on, you're going to have to learn and memorize everything, and you're going to have to be tested on it. But in Bio 163, we want to give you a good overview of the body systems, but you don't necessarily have to know all of the specifics that you do in Bio 168 and 169. So I don't mind that you go into the study area and look the answers up, because you're learning as you're looking them up, okay? And let me know. I can always schedule a video conference with you, and I can we can both be looking at this at the same time, and we can kind of do it together if you're still confused. But anyway, hopefully this will help you with your PAL assignments and bringing those grades up.